Hi you guys, my name is Cherita. Welcome to my channel. I don't want to do this video, you guys. I really don't want to do this video, but if I don't do it, then things are going to build up and I'm not going to know how to release it, and it's just right. So if my energy is a little off, you know why. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Terry Crews. Now, if you don't know who he is, maybe you've seen him in Everybody Hates Chris, where he was a really cheap dad, or he's more known for being in the show or in the movie White Chicks with Sean and Marlon Wayans, where he played the football player. It's kind of fitting for what we're going to be talking about, his character. And then he's also, I think right now or just recently, was like the most recent host of America's Got Talent, something like that. So he's a famous actor, and he's known, like, he's a household name. Dude is not like a C-lister. But the man makes some questionable comments and statements, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. So if you're interested in this video, go ahead and keep watching. Before I get started, make sure you click subscribe for new content whenever I post, and do not forget to click the notification bell so that you are notified every single time that I post a video. So let's get started. I guess the best way to break this down is to just talk about the tweets that he's posted that have raised some red flags. And I don't know exactly what order they went in, but I think the first tweet that he posted that kind of had people going like, huh? Was when he posted this tweet. If you are a child of God, you are my brother and sister. I have family of every race, creed, and ideology. We must ensure Black Lives Matter doesn't morph into Black Lives Better. What possessed this man, this black man, to divert or take away from what Black Lives Matter actually is? I think a lot of people struggle with just the phrase Black Lives Matter without realizing what Black Lives Matter truly means and truly entails. Black Lives Matter 100% has to do with police brutality and oppression of Black people. So all Black people are asking for is equality. And I've said it before, people are lucky we're not looking for revenge. All Black Lives Matter is looking for is just equality. That's it. I didn't think that was too hard to ask. But the fact that he's taking the extreme side, because there's extremists in any group, any religion, any political party, whatever it is, there's always an extremist. So yes, there are Black Lives Matter. There are people who associate with Black Lives Matter. There are people who stand for Black Lives Matter. There are people who are part of the movement who don't represent everybody, or they don't represent what the agenda of what Black Lives Matter truly is. So yes, there are Black people who do want revenge or who do want better, but that's not what Black Lives Matter is. So for him to to equate those two things, all it does is it makes the racist white people go, see, he gets it. He understands why I don't agree with Black Lives Matter, because they just want better. They want to be above everybody. And that's not true. That's not true for everybody who is part of Black Lives Matter or who supports Black Lives Matter. And it's the majority who you want to listen to. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't listen to other sides or what other people have to say on the opposite ends of the spectrum. But when you're talking about the group Black Lives Matter, majority of Black Lives Matter want equality. And there are a lot of pro-Black people who don't even believe in Black Lives Matter. So we need to make sure that we're not equating the two of Black Lives Matter and Black Lives Better. I just don't even, I have no words. I don't know what he was trying to say in this situation. All we're asking for is equality. What we're asking for is when we get stopped by the cops to not shoot us or rough us up or put your knee on our neck. That's it. Treat us like you would like you would treat Chad. That's all. I mean, and we can go as far as treat Chad like you treat us. Defund the police means, you know, take a little bit of the money that's in the police apartment. Lord Jesus, I told you my energy is off. The police departments, and give it to like social workers, or give it to like mental health care, or, you know, pass it out, because not everybody needs the cops called on them. That's it. Maybe they need like a drug rehab specialist to come and talk to them, not a cop. Maybe they need a social worker to come and talk to them, not a cop. But unfortunately, that's just not how it is right now. So there's that. And I can do a whole video about defunding the police, and yeah, let me know. I also believe in like manifestation, and I have a hard time again understanding why he would even put that out into the world. Now, again, I get it. There are some Black people who are very much Black Lives Better. We just don't want equality. We want revenge. But why would you even just put that out there to everybody else? And I know one of his main arguments is Black Lives Matter doesn't care about the Black kids who are getting in Chicago. Okay. For him to think that nobody cares about kids being in Chicago is asinine. But here's the thing. The people who shot those children are going to go to prison. Those children are going to get justice. Okay? I don't know the people in Chicago who shot those kids. I don't. So I can't sit there and say, this is what I can do to ensure that these people that I don't know aren't going to shoot anybody else. But what I can do is I can fight for a corrupt system and say, hey, can we train these cops better so that they're not out Black people? Black Lives Matter is about, again, police brutality. Yes, we do care about all these other things. And people act like we can't care about multiple things at once. And yes, we understand that all Black Lives Matter. But the mantra of what Black Lives Matter is, you have to look at that, and you have to take that into consideration. The cops who are these unarmed Black innocent people, Breonna Taylor, who her murderers still have not been arrested, they're still out free. The people, the Black on Black crime, those people are going to jail, as they should. I don't understand why that is just so hard to comprehend for some people. Yes, it's bad. But you know what? I'm not even gonna go there. Like, can we use the same logic? Well, what were they doing? What did they deserve? What did they do to deserve to be And people always want to bring up, well, if they would have just listened to no, that's not how it works. Just because somebody doesn't listen to you, I don't care what kind of authority you are, does not give you the right to anybody just because they don't listen to you. And even when they do, my hands are up, people are still getting. So that was tweet number 1, and that only took 10 minutes to get through. Then he tweeted this: defeating white supremacy without white people creates Black supremacy. Equality is the truth. Like it or not, we are all in this together. All white people are gonna see is Black supremacy. There's no such thing as black supremacy. Black people are oppressed. They are not in charge. They are not superior. So there's no such thing as black supremacy. I think I understand where he was going with this. Maybe. I think he was trying to say that we need white allies, which I believe in allies for any oppressed group. I'm an ally for the LGBTQIA plus community, and I just feel like there needs to be allies. And he's right. We can't fight it by ourselves, but that doesn't mean that it's gonna create black supremacy. Like, I don't even know what that means. Like, is he trying to say that we need to stop telling? Is he saying that he thinks black people are telling white people to not fight for us? Like, I'm really confused, you guys. I'm so confused as to what he said and what he meant. I feel like he's one of those he's not even overly woke. I feel like he's woke, but when he takes his naps, he wants the white acceptance. As he's going to take a nap, he wants that little bit of white acceptance, so he says bullshit like this. Or maybe as he's waking up, or maybe it's sleep paralysis. I don't know. But the man is not as woke as he thinks he is. And he just has a funny way of saying certain things. And this whole what does black supremacy look like? That's what I want to know. I want to know what black supremacy looks like, or what he thinks black supremacy is. I just don't think he totally understands what we mean when we say white supremacy, because the whole system, and I'm talking about society, is built for white people. Again, equality is all we want. That's it. So I'm just really having a hard time with him saying these things and then trying to take, and then just trying to switch it as a victim. It's well, my wife is half white, so I feel like I need her because blah, 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 blah. Listen, I'm not saying nobody, because I do know there are black people who thinks we don't need allies. I'm not saying nobody. But nobody cares about that. Who hurt you? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're having a conversation with the wrong people, because I'm trying to figure out where this is coming from. So that was tweet number 2. Tweet number 3, y'all. Now this one literally takes a cake. This is the one where I was like, well, yeah, I guess I have to do a video now. This man took the word coon. Now, if you don't know what the word coon means, basically it's like a sellout, a black person who's a sellout. White people, not your word to use. But this man took the word coon because everybody started calling him a coon and an Uncle Tom and all this other stuff. This man took the word coon and made it an acronym, and it says, conquer our own negativity. Is he not understanding the irony behind all of this? And this is 1000% subjective, but it's his negativity that caused people to call him these names. Now, I'm not saying that name calling is right, and I'm not saying that he deserved to be called these names, but maybe he should take a step back and be like, what are the reasons, and who can I have conversations with so that maybe I can understand the other side? Because again, I think Terry Crews is pro-black. I do. But I think he's just on the side of white acceptance, where he'll say anything so that white people will be like, see, he gets it. He's one of the Negroes that get it. He's not as bad as the Hodge twins or Candace Owens, but he still is pushing that narrative to where white people will be like, yeah, I don't understand why the black people are so mad at you, because he's allowing white people to keep this rhetoric, this negative rhetoric about black people. And that's the issue. He also said, and I know this is before the coon tweet. He also tweeted this: any black person who calls me a coon and Uncle Tom for promoting equality is a black supremacist because they have determined who's black and who is not. Who said you're not black, Terry? Literally nobody said you are not black. That's not what the word coon means. That's not what that means. And again, he's using that term black supremacist. Like, what do you mean? So somebody tells you, supposedly, somebody tells you that you're not black. What does that mean? How is that a black supremacist? I don't know. I'm just feeling a lot of like victim, like he's making himself out to be this victim. And it's like, okay, how about we just have a conversation and like stop saying things to where white people can justify their own racist antics. Gosh, that just sums it up. Ooh, it took me a long time to get there, but finally I got there. You know it's weird when I agree with Charlemagne the God, because he made Terry Crews Donkey of the Day on his podcast like yesterday. And I was like, are we in the Twilight Zone because I'm agreeing with Charlemagne the God? But yeah. So check that clip out because it was actually really good what Charlemagne had to say. Again, what? Oof. That is my video for today. If you guys liked it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. That helps me out a lot. Let me know what you guys think about Terry Crews and all of his interesting things that he has to say damn near every day about Black Lives Matter. Do not forget to link up with me on my social media. All of that information will be down below in the description box. And until my next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.